Ever wondered how your phone call turns into actual cash for a telecom company?
It's a great question, right? How does all that usage become recognized revenue on the books?
Well, it's a 9-step journey inside SAP's system designed to handle massive transaction volumes.
So let's start with part 1. This is all about putting a price tag on your usage. We're going to zoom in on the first 3 steps: recording, rating, and creating a billable item.
It all starts with usage recording. Every single action you take gets logged as a raw data record. For our example, let's say a customer makes a call, uses some data, and sends some texts.
Next up is rating and charging. This is where the system figures out exactly what to charge for that usage.
You can see here how it applies different rates for voice, data, and SMS based on the plan. These charges then become individual billable items, all packaged up and ready for the next step.
Okay, so now that we have valued items, it's time to create an official financial record.
And that brings us to the really crucial stages: billing and invoicing. This is where it gets real.
So billing is where all those separate items get grouped into one single document for the customer. In our example, all those charges for voice, data, and SMS, they add up to $12.
Now, invoicing does 2 things at once. It generates the bill for the customer and the internal accounting entry.
This creates a debit to accounts receivable and credits the revenue to the right places. Nice and clean.
And for you tech folks, this all gets stored in key system tables, like DFKKO for the header.
All right, part 3, this is the home stretch, closing the financial loop.
We'll look at how payments are processed, cleared, reported on, and finally, archived.
The customer pays their bill however they want, and that payment gets recorded right away in the system. So, before you pay, the invoice is an open item. After you pay, it becomes a cleared item.
Clearing is the process that automatically matches that payment to the invoice, marking it as paid.
And the last steps, the data is used for reporting, and old, cleared documents get archived.
And there you have it. The whole life cycle ensures everything is accurate, from billing to financial reporting.
Now, this is the ideal path, of course, but what happens when a payment is late? Well, that's another story.